Good evening, everyone. Oh, we're not getting the feedback like we used to. How weird. Oh, shows you the delay on there. Sorry, guys. So weird. So there is a few seconds delay. We've just seen that through there. But yes, good evening, everyone. So we are live. Obviously, no episode this week. But we are hoping to do a bit of fundraising for a charity on behalf of Dad. We have already had a few through on PayPal, so we do thank you guys. I think we've had Dave the Vicar, John and Holly.
And somebody else.
But PayPal's having issues.
Yes. If you look on Down Detected, PayPal is having major issues. And we can't log in.
So the only thing we do ask, the reason we put up a PayPal link is, as you guys know, YouTube does take fees.
30%.
So obviously we are trying to do this in a way that the most can go towards a firefighter charity. If you're not getting on with PayPal, please do message us privately and we can give you the bank details as well. And then obviously after, we will show you the picture of the donation on behalf of Dad.
We will say that this is not a demand. If you can't, or you don't want to, it isn't a problem. Just being here is enough.
So yes, see who's in.
I know Brian was in first.
Is it at the top?
No, let's have a look.
So Paul was in, Brian we obviously saw was in. I think it's got rid of some of the comments. So bar manager is around, but he's having technical issues, so he is trying to sort that. So bar manager might not be in tonight. Digger, Richard, I'm seeing a few names there of people that are already in. So apologise if I do get it in the wrong order. Mav, good evening to you as well, sweetheart. My mum is in, and those on Facebook will have seen my new home. John and Holly, hiya guys. Just donated to this worthy cause. David's legacy will live on. Thank you so much, guys. As I'm still working until 8 PM, good evening to all that may join from this moment. Gets the coffee with a load of mugs that will go free from Brian.
2 seconds, let's do the usual and check that we are coming through.
Oh, I thought we did. We saw it on ours.
Okay.
Paul, put coffee on before you get your thumbs waxed. Right, so there. Garden Foss, Rail Foss, sorry. No, Bruce. Bruce, who has been in contact with us as well. I know we have had messages from people privately checking in, and it has been appreciated. Obviously, I've been useless with commenting or replying to anybody. It's mainly been Rob. Yeah, but you've done it a lot more than me. So yes, I'm gonna move across a bit. Getting a bit in the corner there.
Mousy.
Try
and solve the PayPal.
So I need to move that as well because now that's. And obviously, we also have tonight. What's his name? Iron Man. Tony something Stark.
Tony something Stark, yeah.
Yeah, Tony something Stark. That's his new name, obviously. Least we could do, just wish we could do more. Honestly, guys, it is appreciated. Like Rob said, it is not a demand. It's just something we're trying to do. You know, Dad was always known for his fundraising for charities and things.
Just going on the house internet. Just to see.
Okay. But it does seem that, unfortunately some of these bigger charities, there's not as much that goes. I was having a conversation getting my hair cut this morning with someone, and so many of these bigger charities now have got so many big wigs and that you ask how much of a percentage do people actually get, where the firefighters charity does seem pretty good. Sorry, I'm just sorting my keyboard because it's uneven. So yeah, said hello to Bruce. Seen anyone else? Digger, I've already said. Barry Mason, good evening to you, darling. If I miss anyone, I do apologise. New Durham Craig, good evening. Yeah, I know you're at work, buddy, and you're in the background. Scott Wood, having just spent the day emptying a wine rack to rewire a coal yard to then refills, said, rack, my body now aches. Can someone remind me while you enjoy this hobby? And a good evening. Good evening to you too, darling. I always question myself when I'm up on that corner. So I do get you on that. Definitely not doing that the next one. Lesson learned. Richard, I've already said good evening to you. Simon Trains, good evening to you, darling. And Donegal Dad Mark, hi everyone, just got through the door from Ulster Model Rail Show in Belfast. Hi, darling, and didn't tune in on Thursday, I do apologise, but thank you for all you've done and for covering for us last week.
Might be that this access point might need a restart. We've had money from David Hinks, John Penny, Simon Poole, and Richard Sudersky.
Oh, thank you very much, guys. So like we say, we are having technical issues. It might just mean that the phone has to be taken in and out. We haven't reset that access point in a while. Can't do it now. So Dan, good evening. The Lone Shadow, hello there, you lot. Yes, William, I see you tuning in as well. That is William, guys. Lone Shadow is the brother who did leave a lovely message to us, didn't you? Not that you're toppy or out.
No.
And Timber, good evening to you. Mav, good evening. Grace in full display and sound, thank you. So obviously there I'm catching up. The purple one, yes, my mum is in trouble because she didn't do the shed purple. Didn't even give me a doormat. Sorry, predicted text loan. Been a while, do you know the Muffin Man? Do you know the Muffin Man? Yes, it has been a while. I don't get paid until next week and can make my donation then. Or
not an issue.
I was going to say, depending what people do, because I do appreciate it is before payday. Again, it's not an ask, but if people do next week, maybe we should do the same next week. Just do like a 2-week rolling thing.
Oh, I don't want to annoy people though.
No, but if people say next week, it's Scotland. Hi, Rob Grace, off to see you tonight. Not that it was great having Mark step in last week. Exactly, yeah, we do appreciate. We weren't obviously even usually we're covered, but we didn't even think of it. And Mark stepped up and was like, "I'll cover for you."
To be fair, Mark's better looking than me as well, so.
Now, do I agree with this? Because
You better have, because you're going to offend Mark.
Yeah, but you're my other half, so who do I take on this one? So, if we suddenly pause, guys, Rob has got...
No, it's just the access point, not the network switch.
But just in case, if we disappear for a bit, you'll know why. I just thought I'd add it in, just in case, because you never know. Coffee is ready. We're not on the booze. Yeah, 11 a.m, Rob. 11 a.m. What about 11 a.m, sorry. Paul SK, good evening to you, darling. And it's skipped again, so I must catch up with comments. I'm just going to try and say hello to those that have come in. Naughty Mum, exactly. And Paul has been a member for 27 months. Please
Jesus.
Support and donate on the PayPal link. Thank you, Paul.
No pressure to them.
No, it's all good. Ron and Grace and see and hear.
And
David.
We have had another donation, but again...
You're going to be going in and out, aren't you?
£20 from WJ Studio Limited. I can't remember who that is.
WJ. If it's you watching, please let us know, because David Hinks, good evening, and thank you for your... Oh, Ian Tony Stark, thank you, Simon. We should get him like a little name badge, I think. Let's not put it on his chest, though, because that might hurt.
You Now, yeah. Now I've done that, I have got access to PayPal.
Oh, weird.
So we have got a total of £75 at the moment.
Brian telling us to look out for a suspicious package on your doorstep. Oh, we have actually received a package this week.
Monsieur David.
Where are they?
I don't know. They're in the shed somewhere.
Oh, I didn't even bring them in, so I'm guessing you did. David surprised us. We had him a post, didn't even realise we have some weathering brushes from WWS, so thank you very much, David, for that. It put a little smile on my face after everything going on, didn't it?
Just explain something before Grace carries on. This firefighters charity, it's there to support current serving firefighters, retired, injured, mental health, anything like that. They've got their own suicide hotline. They basically, from day one until a firefighter passes away, and then supporting the families afterwards, that's what they're there for.
Have you got in touch with them yet?
Who?
The charity itself?
No, why?
I'm just wondering if maybe you should, just to let them know that they might get two in name of your dad. I don't know. Ironing Skulkboard just noted. Oh yeah, Richard, just seen that. It did come through. Thank you, darling. It's not Gus in the package, is it, Brian? Now that would be a live drawing, wouldn't it? Lyndon, good evening to you, doll. Donations in. Thank you, David. Diggers, hello. Warren, good evening. Evening all. Ironing board looking buff. Yes, he does work out well. I want to get him a name tag, but it might hurt to attach it. And thank you for all your help as well, darling. Nick Cook, good evening to you. Nick, I don't know if I recognise your name. Are you new? Are you a lurker that's revealed yourself? Or am I just being stupid and you have been a part? In which case, I apologise. I'm just checking who I'm always present. I am super. Why is that skipped again? I am super mod still. Yes, until the new one. I don't know when it. Isn't it September time? Lily Shambles, feel free to repeat names, as don't forget you have to spend most of your life saying hello, otherwise you might get complaints. What do you mean, sorry, Lily? I'm not sure I get what you mean. Don't forget you have to spend. I usually, but part of the reason.
She's having a joke, Grace.
Oh, yeah, sorry, my head's freaking. Yeah, you have to. Otherwise, I'll get complaints. Yeah, sorry, Lily, my head's obviously. Duh, I'm stupid anyway. But hiya, darling. And Alan Reynolds, good evening to you. Hope you're keeping well. King Julian. A little move it. Hiya, how are you, darling? And Doggo. Richard, say it as it is, Grace. I usually do, and that gets me in trouble. Who is the better half?
What, with us?
Yeah, who with?
You.
No, I'll say you. Now we're at a stalemate.
Domestic.
Yep. Everyone's saying hello. I've been working a lot out of state. Ron Lines, good evening. It's not Ron though, is it? It's I hope it's what I put. Oh, it is.
And another donation from Lyndon.
Thank you, Lyndon, darling. Ron Lines, why am I not seeing you here?
I will stop. I don't know if people want announcing donation amounts, so I'll just mention donations from.
Ron Lines, remind me of your name, darling, because that's part of the business, isn't it? I've not got it written down for some reason.
And I'm not mentioning names to make anybody feel bad. And if you can't, please don't feel bad. It's not about making anybody feel guilty at all. It's about those that can. And the support from all of you, regardless, means more than money can buy anyway.
Yeah. So even though it's been a hot minute, I hope everyone is safe and well. Warren, WJ Studio Limited. So that's Warren. Thank you very much, darling.
Oh yeah, of course, that makes sense.
Yeah. Obviously it was like Ivo, hi buddy, hope you're keeping okay. Donegal Dad, only thing I pull is my back. Alan Reynolds, how can I donate? Alan, darling, there is a link at the top of the chat pinned. However, if you're not getting on with PayPal, then we can send you, I can text you our bank details. We're just trying to avoid it for YouTube tonight because obviously the fact that this is raising money for a charity and for Dad, we're trying to avoid YouTube just because a chunk of it will be taken in the fees.
30%.
So this is why we're trying to avoid it. But any issues, I'm sure myself or one of you else can help you, darling. Robin Grace, it's in a shoebox.
Alan Reynolds has just donated.
Oh, thank you, sweetheart. Obviously, I'm catching up on that. Is there a link to the Firefighters charity you're donating to? That link can be shared in the comments and video description.
That's a very valid point.
Or have you looked if I've got a Facebook page? That's the other thing.
I should have thought about that.
I need the toilet. I'm literally holding on here, so I do need to
You go to the toilet.
dash to the toilet. Do you want another drink or?
No, I'm okay. Once you get out of the way. Where are you on comments?
Is there.
Oh, down.
Dan.
Right, bear with us a second, guys, and I'll just get this link. I should have thought about that. Thank you for Dan for mentioning it. So that link there in the chat is the link to their website. The only reason I was asking about doing all the donations in one go is because we can dedicate it to someone, i.e. my dad, and I can put a note underneath it. That's the only reason, but obviously, hopefully you guys trust us. Any money raised tonight will all go to them. Right, where are we? Stephen Cameron, hi, and Rob Grace and friends, everyone okay? Great to see you guys back. Thank you so much, Stephen. It's hard, but we need to be back, and obviously we want to raise a bit of money for the Firefighters charity as well, because there's 2 local stations that have supported us massively over the past couple of weeks. King Julian, now we're working out of state. My signal is sometimes not the best. If I miss anybody, I'll do apologise because I don't know if Grace has announced it or not. Timber saying hi, Alan, Stephen, Mad, King Julian. Still good to see you. It's always good to see everybody. King Julian, Grace, I'm laughing uncontrollably. I hope you're not driving and laughing. David prefers other half. New Durham, I know what the package is. It might be grim. King Julian, Mav, it's always great to see everyone here. You all don't know how much I miss this when my signal's crap. We love you guys, all of you dearly, especially over the past few weeks, because it's been bloody shit. Sorry, I should have swore. Never mind. Oh well. It's been rubbish. It has been rubbish. Simon, hi guys. Just a quick hello. My niece's birthday party, so we'll drop out again. Just wanted to say hi, and of course, love to Simon because Simon lost his granddad a week ago yesterday. So huge hugs to you, Si. And Adam, good evening, Robin Grace. How's your trains? How are you both? Yeah, we're not bad, mate. We're getting there. We're plodding on. We've got the funerals all sorted for next Wednesday, so now it's just down to the weather gods. Oh, and it's jumped. Where are we? Smolton, hello, mate. Hope you're keeping well. Saying hello to everybody. So if I go over whoever Grace has already said hello to, I'm sorry. And as you can imagine, the heads are a mess at the moment. Summer Breeze, Linden, Brian, Summer Breeze. New Durham Junction Railway, welcome to Mechanic. Thank you so much, buddy. That is much, much appreciated. Of course, tonight's not about making us any pennies. I mean, as you can imagine, our YouTube earnings are through the floor, but we don't care. You know, Dad's taken the priority, and the other reason of doing the live tonight is because we wanted to be around you guys. Good evening, folks. How do? I'm busy getting a bit of supper. What you having for supper, Plimer? Simon, hello, what's up? Just renewed, sorry. Don't apologise, mate. Don't apologise. There's absolutely no need to. Yeah, Simon and Peggy. Oh, those were the days. You need to do your live streams again, Simon, so Simon, Paul and Peggy can get back. Simon and Peggy need a reunion. Alan, donation sent. Got that. Thank you so much. We'll try and keep up with the donations. Again, nothing obligatory, and no one's going to think any of the worst if you don't or can't. Right, Peggy can do one, Simon. Sorry, she's on a boat trying to get to you. And Go For It Painting, welcome in, mate. I hope you're keeping well. Thank you for dropping into us. Paul, the parcel that you are going to get, Rob and Grace, is in a shoebox. Should we be scared? Simon, Adam, John Holly. If you are able to donate, select friends and family. If you can, a smaller donation will go to this cause. Didn't think about that. Again, head puzzled. But yeah, absolutely right. Ivo, trying to get my track cleaned after testing some River Rossi locos. God knows what our track's going to be like. We haven't run it for about 2.5, 3 weeks. Harris, hurry up, Grace. No good plaiting your leg. Oh, I've got that vision in my head now, Harris. It's not a good one, trust me. Right, you finally found those sequin bedeck heels in Rob's size. Well, I look good in heels, man. Oh, this thing and blooming jump in. It's great to say thank you, mate. It's you guys that make it, and even more so over the last couple of weeks. Dan, I only suggest the link to know another trolls out there watching now. Yeah, I get what you're saying. Yeah, you made a very valid point there, Dan. Thank you very much. Rob, no, I'm actually down for the weekend. Oh, okay, mate. Fair enough. Timber, so Brian has sent some size 10 yellow high heel shoes to match Rob's yellow dress. I will get one day, and you know me, guys. You know me. If I find a yellow dress like Grace's in fat size, I'm wearing it. Timber, I don't do yellow. Grace does. Alan Pollock, welcome in, buddy. Good to see you. Hope you are keeping well. Thank you for joining us. Harris, hi everyone. Just for 5 minutes with our family here. Not a worry, you spend time with your family, mate. That's the most important thing, especially at the moment, obviously. Enwins, good evening. Can't stay long, absolutely shattered. We've both had trade stand and exhibition layout with Leyland this week. I just wanted to show you support. I have to get ready for tomorrow. Thank you so much. Means the world, really does. Honestly, even just popping in to say hello means a lot. Yeah, Everybody's saying hello to everybody. Yeah, real busy day to play, mate. I'm good though, mate. Hope you're well. Okay, Richard. Scott, as promised, I'm sorted tonight, so won't have to leave early. No worries, Scott, and thank you, mate. Good to see you. Aaron, good evening all. We are here for you, animal. I'm having a cup of tea, custard creams and bourbons. Cup of coffee would be better, but I totally approve of the custard creams and the bourbons. Dan, we're not just a community of modelers, we're not just friends. Between us all, no more than that, we're a family. Very, very true indeed, Dan. Literally, I've not been able to keep up with the comments, and if I haven't replied to anybody's comment, I am sorry. I really am. It's just we've had so much to organise. Hi, Digger. How's the shed coming? Oh, yeah, Digger was having a shed, wasn't he? Thank you for reminding me. How is that shed coming along, Digger? Hey, Rob. Just want to let you know my 9-year-old son, Rogue, loves this channel. He's now following you both on Facebook as well. Well, hello, Rogue. And welcome to the channel. And don't forget to go to bed when your dad says so. And then maybe a bit later. Alan, I've just received my Backman Club wagons. Oh, nice one, mate. Ivo, spent 2 months of model train show budget today. Oh, dear. But if you've got what you want, hell, doesn't matter, does it? Digger, hi mate, it's moving forward. I'm just waiting for stuff to arrive to complete the track. David Hanks, have I missed? Oh yeah, David. Thank you so much for your donation as well, David. And obviously Grace, in case you missed it, but Grace actually said thank you for her weathering brushes as well. Harris, I saw the tornado on Yorkshire Railway and then a Black 5 made it. Oh, nice one. Sweet. I must admit, when you said tornado, I immediately went to aircraft. New Durham's off to Darlington. Bri, Rob's a size 16. Yeah, cheers, Bri. I'm not. Not quite. Lyndon, even though I'm not 100% yet, nice to be amongst... Even though I'm not 100% yet, nice to be amongst familiar friends. Need to be well soon, spending too much on retail therapy. Got everything crossed for you, Lyndon. You look after yourself, my friend. And I mean that. I was around Darlington earlier this week. Hope Town is a great museum. Alan, at Rob, I'm size 6 and pink. Timber, size 16, big feet. No, that doesn't count for me. Size 10 feet. Garden Rapos, I've had a mixed week hobby-wise. I spent last weekend helping a mate. I was building a 7¼ inch gauge king. Later in the week, I've been painting an SM32 garage kit. Oh, good fun! Paul, Craig, keep your windows up if you're going off the dialogue. Yeah, go for it. Anyone else got a Rapido Small Prairie? Love mine.
You definitely can't see me before I...
Nope.
No.
Ivo bought a second-hand local that probably has a loose wire, so where motor and lights only work when the power is applied directly. Okay. Ugh, stupid thing jumping. Jumping. Steve, it was thunder in the Glens of Grantown today. Literally hundreds of bikes. Oh, really? That would have been smart to say. We get an Easter egg run here that comes through and raises money for air ambulance. And that's a lot of bikes as well. And it's impressive to see.
Didn't they actually, they didn't come through this year because they had to change last minute, didn't
Yes, yeah. No. It's got to be tea, not coffee. I suppose I could have a cup of tea as long as I got them. Andrew Shortbread, obviously. Hi, how'd you change the track? And obviously our heart still goes out to Andrew because Andrew's still hurting because of the loss of his dad as well. So massive hugs to you. Digger, all good, Rob. Sorry, jumped the comment there. Ivor, I need to put a ton of detail stuff on that hasn't been factory fitted. Oh dear. David agreed with Garden Row Boss. It's got to be tea. And Richard, any plans for tonight? Grace is going to do a bit of painting on figures and stuff, I think, for the village. But it is literally just a choking. You got it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
I could count on one hand the amount of times we've been in the shed in the last 2 weeks. That's how it's been.
Really draw.
And Maura, hello, sweetheart. How are you doing, darling? Good to see you, sweetheart. Craig Shilton's unreal. Digger, I'm good, thanks. Brian, train set shop ready for anything that works perfectly. And oh yeah, Morris already said hello. Sorry. Just trying to catch up with all these comments, guys. King Julian, yeah, right, Rob. Actually, he does listen. Well, sometimes. Well, sometimes is good. Rogue is King Julian's 9-year-old son who started to follow us.
Oh.
And he loves the channel. Well. Ivo, RGJ posted a picture of that one that needs repair on my channel. Okay, so if anybody... Tell you what. Go to channel. Bear with. So if I do this, copy the link. So if someone wants to have a look at that and gives Ivo any help, it would be appreciated. Jumping again. I hate YouTube sometimes. Morrison, and Lady Sky. Hello, darling. I hope you are keeping well. Good to see you in. Run lines. Shops had an okay week. Couple of new starters, which is always nice. Yep, we had customer ordering a Rapido Prairie in.
Is it Mark?
Who? What went like?
Lines.
I'm not sure.
I just suddenly gone, ooh.
And then hot dog pilot Andy. Already put your link in, Andy. Good evening to you as well, mate. I hope you are keeping well. John and Holly used to like ginger hobnobs, but any biscuit is good that you can dunk in your cup. Do you remember ginger snaps? The really, really thin ones. I haven't seen them for years. Someone's going to tell me you can still get them now, but I haven't seen them for years. Dan, I paid up and waiting for the Porter-Par twins, Ivor Manning Wardles, Penny Sank and J94s from both Rapidio and Acura scale. That'll be a decent delivery for you, Dan. Hello, I'm further south in Avonmore, the starting place for the Thunder in the Glendron. Nice one. Stay strong, Andrew. We're all thinking about you. Yeah, we all are. Gardner Pass. Grace needs a cup of tea. She has a cup of tea that she's just made.
No. I haven't made
I thought you just made one for yourself.
No.
Oh, no. Paul Woods, that went down the wrong way, Grace.
Yeah.
Smolton, Temu has a red yellow dress. The link is too long for on here. Dan, choking on the fly with you, Grace. Thought it was a no-fly zone. Oh, Jesus. Here come the bad jokes. Wins, Moustache, I'm in a bit of pain. See you all at Leyland. Here, P. Rob and Grace. Hugs from me. You look after yourself, mate, and thank you so much for your support. Really does mean the world. Can you, David? Yeah, can you all type slower as I don't read very fast? And we're trying to read them out as well, David. Oh, it's nice to see though. Annabelle, all this talk about tea and biscuits. Now I've got to get another cuppa and more custard creams. Oh well, bang goes the diet. RGJ, the extra detail stuff is in 2 service stairs on the front that supplied the metal wires with separate. That sounds complicated, Ivor. It really does. I can't find all butterthins. I remember those as well.
47 in.
I'm just reading the comments directed to us, guys. Annabelle, hi Mara, David, Chris, and of course Adam, and hugs to Rob and Grace and Andrew. No time for more biscuits. Oh, there's always time for more biscuits, Aaron. King Julian, I'm laughing. My dog Loki is lying here beside me watching you both. Great, he loves this channel too. You'll have to get him his own YouTube channel so he can subscribe to us, King Julian.
Is that another Loki?
Yeah. Dan Sterling, good evening, guys. Good to see you. Dan Harris, had a good show of hot air balloons over this evening. Even that would have been cool to see. That would have been awesome. David, Mrs. H dunks too long, always ends up with a swamp at the bottom. Oh, I hate that, David. I hate that, and it happens to me. Can't beat custard cream, says Dan. And stand over Mark, Captain Static, welcome in, bud. Hope you're keeping well. Have you heard from Harry? He hasn't been in the stream for a couple of weeks. No, we haven't, but if anybody else has heard from him, because obviously we've not exactly been active, if anybody else, let us know. I do remember recommending a bus. No, just don't get in the Boris Master here. Yeah, they are. They're awful. Those buses are. I'm getting there. David, keep kettle going. All this talk of biscuits. So yes, I'll catch up with the donations in a minute. Obviously, I haven't been looking at the phone. But yeah, from the bottom of my heart and all of my family, thank you so much for all your support. And it has made a difference. You know, people think, oh, it's just a bunch of pixels and everything like that. But reading, my turn to cough. Yeah, that's the word I'm looking for. Thank you. People might think they're just a bunch of pixels, but reading all through those comments and all the messages that have been sent privately have made a massive difference. They have provided comfort to us all. We've got everything sorted. The funeral is happening next Wednesday, and we do have a couple of things in line which give proper tribute to Dad. One of those is courtesy of the Royal British Legion, and the other one is courtesy of North Wales Fire and Rescue Services. Things that Dad deserves, to be honest. After 22 years as a RAF firefighter and 4.5, 5 years as a civvy firefighter. But again, yes, there's links at the top. There's no pressure, there's no obligation. No one's going to think any of the worst of you. And I will keep saying it. If you can't donate or don't want to, that's absolutely fine. The comments are enough. Now, the comments again. David Green has to be copy and digested. Now, David, you're a man after my own heart. That is the perfect mix. The only thing that gets me about that is you need a big mug because of the size of a digestive. Maury hasn't been on any YouTube streams. Has anybody gotten contact details for Harry at all? Just to
Harry slot cards.
I would imagine so, yeah. Dan, Singles Pringle again broke up. Oh no, Dan. Sorry to hear that, mate.
Huh?
Dan's broke up with his girlfriend.
Oh.
That's not
Which
good.
Dan? We've got a few in.
Dan Sterling.
Oh, sorry, buddy.
King Julian, biscuits and gravy. Now that's good stuff. But not biscuits in the sense of UK biscuits, if I'm right, King Julian. Richard, cup of tea and custard creams now. Does any... It's... Can you find out what it is? Harry's slot car thing. We'll find out now for you, Maura. Bear with. Lily, anyone likes like rich tea digestives with butter? Yes. Totally me. I love it. Done that since I was a kid.
I can't think which channel name is, so...
Paul, if you want to make a donation towards the firefighter charity, please click at the top. Thank you very much, Paul. Lone Shadow, chocolate rich teas are lovely, very hard to find, but when you can, they're the best. I know, mate, but they're too hard. It's pointless dunking them. They don't soak properly. Timber, custard cream, very well said. No, well, you've got more time for model railways now and model making bonus. That's what I thought after my divorce.
Oh, it'll be in my book, won't it?
Yeah. They're practical. Yeah. Lone Shadow is right. They are practically impossible to find, thankfully. Those chocolate rich teas.
Yeah, I like chocolate rich teas.
Bri, I have a little bit bad news. My wife is currently in hospital with breathing. Oh no, Bri. When you go in and see her, give her a massive hug and a kiss from us. And sending massive hugs to you as well, mate. If you want to talk privately, you know where we are. Yes, you are correct. I thought there was, King Julian. Dan, I've digested bits, but they came with a pack of the biscuits. The mug as a whole that holds 3 digestives. Okay, that's cool. Brian, we hope she makes a speedy recovery too, right? Keep us posted, please, Brian. Cupcakes and custard, lovely. Love rich teas with butter and lightly spread with marmite. Not tried that one. Now you said it, going to. Yeah, first time I heard of American biscuits and gravy, I pictured digestives in Bisto.
Yeah, they have like biscuits over there, but
yeah,
they're not. What are they?
Can't quite remember. Type it and find out. I sometimes put Nutella on digestives. Weird but nice. Okay.
Oh, there we go. Dan said it.
Rich tea biscuits are horrible. They're all right for dunking.
If they've got chocolate on them.
Simon been beating malted milk biscuits. They're nice as well.
Always hated one with milk.
Best wishes speedy recovery to her, Brian. I'm currently doing alone doggies at mum's. Oh, dude, not good, not good. Rich tea cheese sandwich. That's another good idea. Biscuits in the USA apparently like a scone without raisins. What brick? No move there. Brian, important to mind yourself also. Very well said, Maura. Thanks all. It's a bit quiet here at the moment. Not good, mate. Not good at all. Look after yourself, please. You can't be strong for her if you're not strong for yourself. And that's me not taking my own medicine, to be honest. Good night for tonight, guys. Alan, thank you very much for popping in, mate. You look after yourself. American biscuits similar to scones. Right, I'll let you dive into that. I'm going to have a video.
Yeah, my dad said chocolate rich teas. So yeah, Alan said good night. American biscuits similar to scones. Rich tea or digested with dairy Lee. Different. A good Russian.
I like the sound of that.
King Julian, a good Russian snack is crackers and jelly. It's different but good. So is that jelly like peanut butter and jelly
Or is that
over in America? Because that's
with
jam,
Russia?
isn't
It's
it?
going to be something to do with caviar, isn't it?
Timber, not a great day today. Not feeling great. Had an upper endoscopy this afternoon. Not a pleasant experience, but better than the last time, which took 30 minutes. This time was only 5. Yeah, not having mine that long ago. I feel for you, Timber, darling. Unusual on a Saturday. I'm guessing your local is where you had yours. I obviously had mine at YG. I can imagine Brian without your doggy. Yeah, exactly. It makes a difference. Somebody needs his tabs.
Yeah.
If you're Brian, if you need us, feel better. So everyone for Timber and Brian.
Jesus.
Speedy recovery for O'Brien. Just pack railway away from a living room, kitchen and hallway when you know she's coming. Simple, look after yourself. Marilyn made cheese scones today. Oh, I've got cheese twistings in the cupboard.
Most recent donations are from Alan Reynolds, Bruce Murray, and Andrew Twells.
Andrew Twells.
Yes.
Oh, I'm trying to think who that is.
If that person wants to come forward.
Yeah, if you want to reveal yourself, it's just because obviously some of it is sending it as names, so we're not quite sure. Especially if you don't have your surname.
If they don't want to be recognised, that's absolutely fine though.
Yeah, I think what we'll do is maybe a little video when we do put the raise together to send it off and put a list of names as people want as well to acknowledge who's donated.
Oh yeah, we can put a list of names together. That's amazing.
So thank you all very much, guys. Like we say, it is not a demand. We've just put the link there if people do want to donate. It's just Dad was very much on raising money, so this is a way of just trying to do it for him. I'm a bit cold now. So yes, everyone sending wishes to Brian, obviously, and Timber.
We have £125 so far.
Wow,
Wasn't expecting.
that's incredible. Thank you so much, guys.
That will make a difference. Even if it's just a one firefighter, that will make a difference.
I got biscuits to right of me, I've got biscuits to left of me. I'm stuck in the middle with a cup of tea. Timber, yes,
right. Now I've got
Wrexham.
that song stuck in my head. Thank you very much.
Not a problem, Timber. I didn't want to say it just in case. But yes, Wrexham must be catching up with the backlog. It took 3 months to get the appointment. That's better than mine took. How long did mine take? Over a year, wasn't it?
Yours was over a year.
Well over, but obviously I know you have history and things, so that's probably why. Maywin commenting as well. Look after yourself, Brian. Hope the wife gets better soon. Custard creams. I'm having a drink for Dad. R.I.P. Dad. Grace is feeling cold now. Yeah, I am. For a good cause, as Andy T. Certainly, it's just a charity we've obviously found, and not like the big ones where a percentage always goes to the big wigs. One of the important plus points with chocolate hobnobs is that being fairly dark biscuit, they don't show up the dirty fingerprints when working on Steam logos. We hope you're okay, Mary, and here's your dad, John and Holly. Anyone know if those stop boards are possible to get ones that light up? Oh, I don't know. Hi sis, you're getting cold. Yeah, just gone a bit chilly, sis. I'm hot and cold today. But I'm not yes and no, or in and out.
You're weird.
No, think of it. Hot and cold.
Yeah. Katy Perry.
Well, you did not like it. Maura, have you tried cheese scones with clotted cream? Yum. I'll tell you what, I think my mum should make me some cheese straws, something she's not made in years now that I can eat them. Yes, best not to breathe the coffee. No, we had to get Morgan some biscuits. Anyone with dogs, bit different one actually. We found he has the mixer biscuits, the puppy ones, because they're smaller. And we have not been able to find them anywhere. I think they might be changing recipe. Although William sent me the picture and it's the puppy ones we need. I don't know if you saw if they have the puppy ones there. I think they've changed the recipe probably, or a rebrand.
No, they're rebranding. There'll be no change in recipe.
There was a different name on it as well, the one William said.
Stupid.
No, Aaron, but thought it's not pin and cheese scones. No. I'm currently washing my dinner down, so I will also raise a glass to your dad, Rob. Still thinking of you all. Thank you, Mark, darling. How is the missus? Dan Serling, enjoy running trains with the daft dog sat in a chair.
Yeah, how is Sarah doing?
Morgan is sat asleep in his sofa that his mum bought him.
But he's going to get disturbed in a minute because he needs his tablet.
Yes. So I'm actually, the camera's actually working. Wow. So I am going to put it over to that to maybe actually try and get a bit of work done this evening.
Show Sleeping Beauty while you're at it.
Yeah, I can now because I'm not going to. Sleeping Beauty were remnants of cardboard he enjoyed kicking up there. So yes, today is just a bit of painting, I think. Something simple, easy, not too tasking on the brain. Yeah, not a problem. So where I used to live, a local butcher used to make cheese scones. They looked amazing but tasted green as they added sugar in. Not good. My mum used to make cheese straws when I was younger. Because of me and my dad's like cooked cheese at the time, I seem to have run out of it. But she used to make us plain ones as well. But I kind of wish I'd tasted the cheese ones. So where have I put the pot? So yes, I've got a few different things here. I've also got more. It was you that bought the paint car kit, wasn't it? Because I thought up on the. I might have to switch holders, guys, actually, because it doesn't really show you much. But Maura ages ago bought these paint cars, and obviously for the corner now, we need to make sure that, obviously, because it's not going to be an area that's touched, that people, cars and everything kind of get put in place. So I've got to make sure I paint up things all figured and that. I know for the TMD area, we put stuff that they've gone away, but they're easy to go and add on after. I'm just going to flip the camera back to me at a minute so you're not feeling sick. And that was quick.
Good boy. And go back to the bones now. Take the taste away. Manners, please.
There we go. That is.
You're gonna get crumbs in your bed.
Yeah, well, the next hot day it needs a wash. That I think. So. Oh, moving it and it's blooming frozen.
Oh, it's all right. I'll sort it.
All I've done is move it.
Sort it in a minute.
So I've not touched this thing because it's over here. So yes, I will catch up with comments while Rob comes and unfreezes that in a minute because it's decided to freeze. Obviously got sick itself. Week off work this week, so we'll be hoping to build some more baseboards. Nice. Hey Morgan, how is he doing? Morgan is actually doing well. He seems to have settled with the codeine. We did have a panic a few weekends ago, thanks to a bit of grass. You know, to the point we had to go to work. My mum was on standby to rush him to the vet. It was, on top of everything else, it was rather stressful. But he is doing okay. It was pure liver grass. He's peaceful asleep today, not running around. Oh, we had it earlier, Wills. Sarah is okay, says Mark. My brother's mother-in-law passed on Wednesday. He always struggled to get on with her. What irritated him was what I got with her, like a house on fire. Delightful lady, may she rest in peace. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Bruce, darling. It seems too much of it at the moment, doesn't it?
Way too much.
Lily, sugar and cheese scones, maybe not for me, but with clotted cream, definitely nice. Mav, can I borrow Morgan for a bit, please? I'm missing my Kevin like crazy. I kind of get you on that one, darling. When I obviously had to give up Niz, it is a strange one not having him around, isn't it? Tried Thai Velasco, but someone found it. Now it's gone with the wind. Oh dear. Too late, Grace. Sick bag full. Huh? What are you on about, Richard? Oh, with the spinny. Yeah, I thought of it too late, didn't it? I turned into Mark's stream with all his food talk, and for once we weren't guilty of starting it. Save me a cheese scone. Piece of homemade bread pudding as an extra dessert tonight.
Oh, nice.
So you want cheese straws, not coconut balls? Both?
Yeah, both. Sweet,
Both?
Sweet and savoury.
Yes, sweet and savoury. Yes, my mum had a couple of weeks back. I think we'd gone to see Dad, and the coconut balls are coming back in our big Tesco's. And I completely forgot to tell my folks today. With my mum ringing me up saying how much she loved me, and I was like, completely forgot to actually tell them that they were back. But they have picked me some up today, bless them. And obviously Rob will help me demolish, and I'm sure. No, gross, but I'll have to try clotted cream next time I have some. You reckon clotted cream ice cream would work? Yes. OOPs.
Oops.
Oh, oops, yeah. Grace had a bag league game of bowling last week. Averaged down to 155. Missed easy 5 pins, but picked up over 10 pins. Sleepers are a pain. That's not too bad. Lily, I would have coconut balls. Lily, I love coconut. I really do.
Right, let's knock it over to you.
Yeah. So yes, this is the card set that Maura sent us ages ago. The only thing I notice is I think the paint's dried out, so I might have to use our paints on it, but I think these will work well for on the layout. And then I have found the plastic that goes with the greenhouse, so that can be sorted as well, and these benches as well that I can get some like flower pots or something onto them maybe.
Mav, I love coconut mushrooms. They were my granddad's favourite, and I can't even see them without thinking about them. Oh yeah, I remember coconut mushrooms myself.
You can still get them.
Aaron, coconut, not so great for me either. When I was younger, got so drunk on Malibu. Terrible experience afterwards. Very sore head. Lyndon, coconut mushroom sweets. Simon, ice cream scones. That'd be ice cream would be scone melted. Oh, Jesus, Simon.
I don't know actually if
Oh,
these
Mary, when she said, sis, the coconut's mine, not yours.
so
Yeah, I think you'll die trying, Mary.
I've actually
Mark, it was our wedding anniversary on Friday, so Sarah's made us an upside-down pineapple cake and with some bread pudding. Very nice. Sorry, I'm trying to keep up with the comments, Grace.
no, it's all right. I just need people's opinion. I don't think both of these will fit in actually, because I've got 2 kits off Jeff. I do have a bigger one. I think only one of these might fit in. Otherwise, you've not got enough space.
John and Holly just had some chocolate coconut macaroons. Gardner Pass, homemade bread pudding, just the best. David, I haven't seen them for young, so I love them. Yeah, you can still get them apparently.
What?
And John and Holly say happy belated wedding anniversary, Mark and Sarah.
Oh yes, to Jason
Camera
and
needs to be
Rach.
lowered a bit.
Yeah, I realised that after.
So are you going to lower it?
I have just lowered it.
Okay. King Julian, coconut shrimp is really good. Truly adds a whole new taste to shrimp. Okay. Mav, Aaron will tell me, I did sound the pub. The next day, the landlord showed me teeth marks in his bar. Pub's got no good memories. Adam, Mav, they were what went through my mind there as well. Mav, good to see you, Adam. How's things? And these transport videos. Our loved ones would want us to carry on there. They're never gone, they're in our hearts. So we just carry on. Yep. Indeed, so
Yep.
Dad's very much the same. Would have been very much the same view. Like I say, we've got the funeral all sorted. It's just the hands of the weather gods now that he gets a good send off. Mark, another vote for liking coconut and Malibu.
Yes, I actually need to.
Scott, an upper and lower shelf Grace, maybe.
What, like a double? I just don't know how. Oh, I see what you mean. You could actually.
Craig, Rice Krispie chocolate cake with coconut mushroom on top. Now you're really appealing to Grace there because she likes both.
What?
You like your Rice Krispie cakes, don't you?
Mm.
And coconut mushrooms on top of that.
Mm.
That's just heaven to you, isn't it? Aaronville, maybe you going to Milton Keynes Gets on Saturday, October the 11th? If so, we'll have a drink or more in the bar at the YouTubers meetup. Laura, Grace, I can't remember where I got that kit from, but I know I had it a few years before I sent it to you. Lone Shadow, believe it's meant to be raining on the day. Yes, depending on whose weather forecast you look at, mate.
We've got brollies.
Yeah, everybody can bring brollies, and I think I will put a note up making sure that people do bring them. Stephen just tickled the like button. Mark, thanks, John and Holly. I was at work, but it was nice to come home to Sarah's extra cooking. How is she keeping, Mark? I've asked once.
He did reply.
Oh, did he?
Read it out.
Oh, sorry, I do apologise. So, what was the answer?
She's doing okay.
Oh, good news, good news. But not good news about Brian's missus, and we do send a massive, massive hug.
I'm just painting this up so it kind of matches the actual interior. I think what I might do is just have it one side and then maybe tools the other or something.
Aaron, Grace, what are you painting?
So this is part of the I'm assuming it is. This is when Jeff actually sees it and says it isn't. I was looking for the inner for the
shelves.
Greenhouse.
The shelves, they're called.
No, I was looking for the inner of the greenhouse, and then I found these.
Yeah, but you're painting the shelves.
Oh, yeah. So I assume these are shelves, but there's also like a bigger one that Jeff done. So I think I can only fit one in here because it's the smaller one, and then I will put something like flowers or maybe something in a plant pot the other side. So I'm just painting it up to match the wood because it'll look a bit odd otherwise.
Well, someone's gone back to sleep. Out for the count again.
He has been quite sleepy today, hasn't he?
John and Holly, before we forget, we hope everything goes well on Wednesday for you all. We will be thinking of you all. And that David gets a really good send-off. Thank you so much. That's a really kind thing to say, John and Holly. Mark, we did manage to go for a meal in the pub earlier in the week, though, when I was off. Nice one. Nice. Julian Craig, you're making me crave something sweet now. Mav, Arabelle, I'm not really sure. The forced move has caused serious financial issues at the moment. Having to declare bankruptcy to try to be able to afford bills and food at the moment is luxury. It's awful, isn't it, Mav? It's blooming ridiculous what you have to do.
And this is why people can't get out of issues, because it's...
Lily, when my father-in-law died, must be, oh my God, 30 years ago, it was a beautiful day until he went into the ground and then the heavens opened. We blamed him. We have actually turned around and said that Dad will probably take the mickey and make it rain.
I was always brought up on that actually rain after a funeral is supposed to be a good thing. I can't remember, Mum, you've always said it, haven't you? It's...
Aaron, I see you're going to add a seed tray and seedlings in the greenhouse on those table shelves.
I'm thinking of, or possibly ones with like the tufts in or something. I've obviously got to make my mind up quick.
Dan, anyone hear about the derailment at the Severn Valley Railway? Oops, not good.
Nope.
We had a hell of a fire on the island last night. It was absolutely huge. We actually saw it from the mainland, and it's taken a lot of acres out, and it's stopped within probably feet of people's houses.
Right, so I'm just going to leave that for a minute to dry a bit. Otherwise I'm getting it all over my fingers.
Doesn't have a garden. Hope you're okay when you get through it.
I'm pretty sure these are water butts as well. I
Right.
think.
Painted black then.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna.
Oh man, I hope you're okay when you get through it. Stephen, if there's no room for both shells, then maybe have tomato plants at the back of the greenhouse. That's a good idea.
Oh, it is a water butt.
Yeah, so it needs to be black then. Maria beds them in the ground. Mark, no, what derailed them? Map. Plus, I'm twice the distance away, so this will be the first guess that I will have missed since the end of COVID. Not good, mate. I hope you do get it sorted and settled. John and Holly, Mab, we're hoping everything starts looking up for you soon. That's what they say, innit? Bad things happen to good people.
Yeah. This is a bit interesting to remove.
Richard, water butts normally green coloured. Not always, Rich. My sister's one is black, I think.
Ours was black. But in the 70s and 80s.
I don't know. Andy's transport videos. I find the grey ones with the long pointy end like it's plastic, like I think where they come from. Find them quite often.
We have a little water butt too. I'm assuming it is, even though the planter is actually bigger. But
Oops.
what?
This, I presume that's related to the crash timber. It's actually gone through the buffers and into the concrete.
Wow.
Water butts usually blue. Well, it looks like it depends where you're from. Blue, black, green. Adam, well, it tried to rain up here today. I showered for a bit, then stopped. The rivers aren't too bad at the moment. Craig, rain at a funeral is tears from the angels for a soul they guide to the stars. That's a nice one. Edna Foss. I saw a pic online. Looks like a coach hit the buffers at Kidderminster a bit too hard.
Didn't that happen a while ago?
No, that was the Flying Scotsman.
Yeah, I didn't mean at that place. I just meant there was another.
Feathers is another sign. Yep, you're absolutely right.
Don't even start me on feathers.
Cheers, John. I'll get there, mate. Not to worry. Just don't understand how the good ones go and the pure evil is allowed to exist and prosper. Exactly, man. Craig, just an idea, Grace. A bit of tin foil and a white LED and some green leaves. Wink, wink.
Huh?
Huh?
No, you'll have to spell it out for me there.
Governor Boss, oops, sorry for adding a smiley. Quite unintentional. Don't worry about it. Not a problem. Simon, well, that was pointless of me sending that SVR crash. Richard, yes, you're doing the 70s or 80s. Did they have them in them days? Might have been wooden barrels.
Oops.
That's actually a valid point. Oh well, artistic license and all that. Hermitage Road. Pete. Hi, Rob and Grace. Sorry I'm late. Pete, how long have you known us? No need to apologise, buddy. But good to see you in. Tin foil hat, says Ivor. Aaron, I bought a square water butt looking like sandstone blocks. Colour is like sand. 410 litre from water butts direct. Not the usual type. My others were standard black.
I'm going to say that's what I had growing up.
John and Holly, water butts by us seem to be green. Canvas. He's being very, very sort of cagey about this, isn't he? About something that's been sent.
No. A certain leaf that's on that blooming lighter that your mum now gave to us because she doesn't like what it is.
Why, where is it? Is it in view?
No, that's what he's talking about. Growing that in the...
Oh, right, okay.
I've just twigged.
Aaronville. Hey, Rob, by the way. Enamel. Craig. Council Grow board the windows up on the house. Dan Sterling. Kit Kat dropped in the tea. Oh, dipped in tea. Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
Isn't it in Australia they have like those Tim Tams and you're supposed to cut the half of it off and then suck the tea up through the Tim Tam?
I don't know. Brian, 43 out of 43. Well done all. Thank you so much. That really does mean the world. And we will get back to it, guys. Like we said in the video, Derby Junction sure as hell ain't going anywhere because it means all the more now. It's just
It's
not
hard
right.
to be
It's not right now. Arundel, oh my damn, melted Kit Kat. Apart from the middle bit. John and Holly, great stuff, Brian, for two fantastic people. Overpraising us a little bit, I think, there, John, but appreciate it. Dan, was that about barrels? Were the pubs aluminium? No, Dan. Oh no. The pubs aluminium started about here in the 40s as development of small oil carriers for water butts. We were from the 50s onwards. Oh, fair enough. So it is okay for us to have water butts.
Okay. Now, I think, don't know if these are the ones I already did, or if this is another set of bins. They don't look very dirty.
Yeah, did it? Ivo, it's Australia they eat Marmite soup. Nothing wrong with Marmite. Aaron, we love this Saturday night club bar. Thank you, Rob and Grace. No, thank you, guys. Thank you all so much.
I think these are going to need a coat of... Swag.
I don't know. You know what you're talking about, not me.
What Coddy gave me.
Oh, paint.
Just to give them a bit of like...
Are you impressed I remembered that?
Yeah.
Greg, the best one, 12 chocolate bar, bite both ends off. It's a cup of hard chocolate, use the twirl as a straw. Okay. How quick do you have to drink it though before it melts? Pete's just been extending the branch line, nice one. Yeah, Mark, don't forget to bin your butts, folks. Dan doesn't like Marmite by the looks of it. David, I've heard you can use a chocolate finger as a straw. Chocolate finger.
Ooh. See, I used to love fingers, but since Cadbury have changed their recipe, they taste, I swear Cadbury chocolate just tastes stale to me now.
Nice to know your missus doesn't like fingers anymore. Sorry. Aaron, I'm on my own here, not with you. Time for another tea and biscuits. Go for it, Aaron. Simon, Mark thought you meant butt forks, has me thinking about butt scratches. Mav, it might not be until next year now, but I'm back in North Wales. I fully intend to finally make it over your way and give you a hand with Derby Junction. No worries, mate, not a problem at all. Andy, I don't like tuna, make me feel sick. Eating minced chocolate is great. I like tuna. I do like tuna.
I like salmon.
Gardner Foss, me and a mate have spent the last 2 years visiting all 36 Sam Smith's pubs in and around London. There are 36. The nice point is that most of the pubs are in really old buildings. What a pub crawl that would be. 36 pubs. Presumably not in the same day.
I can't remember if it was this or the Agrac shade, so I'm going to just do a couple of these and see how it comes out.
Oh, I think you said that, Pete, wasn't it? Craig saying Grace.
Great.
Adam, the chocolate's way too thin on some bickies now. I totally agree. Brian Timber might tag along too.
Gold bars.
Only waiting on a date, said Simba. We will get there, Timber. Real old pubs, as I remember. The only trouble with beer in London now is £66.50 a pint now. It's not that far off that up here, mate. It really isn't. I think my pint down in the pub the other week was £5.50.
Really?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Matt, block me, I actually remembered a name. Mark, you can scratch your own butt, Simon. Oh, come on, Mark, help a friend out. If Simon wants his butt scratching, the least you could do is offer to help. Andy, I like Tudor buildings. Beautiful modern stuff is just blocks. I totally agree with you. Lyndon, the bin on the stand looks more like an incinerator.
Well, it's just going back to the 70s, 80s when it would have just been the silver bins. I think if people coloured them, do let me know because I can obviously do that. But
Great, right, guys, gonna go now. Take care and good luck with the fundraising, and enjoy your grim package tomorrow, lol. Oh, there's something arriving tomorrow, is there?
tomorrow,
Okay. Might have to put a sign up if Mum goes up to Merrill's.
yes. Wait, is it?
Could do. He's only small and put him in the rear two seats and my seater. Simon, Mark was thinking of Family Guy when Peter gripped the old butt scratcher. Stephen Cameron, I'm 2/3 of the way through the track laying on the layout. Not a single wire attached yet, but I'm still working up to it. Paul Wood, the last pint I had was £3.20. That were a few years back, weren't it, Paul? Oh, we didn't mean to do that. Use the error in transmission. You've got a side view of Grace there, not that you complain.
Oh, I've dropped a leg off somehow.
Oh, you always break things.
No, no, unless it is not meant to be one at the front. I think some of you do have the. I don't know.
Brian, that way we can pretend he's not there. Ooh, harsh man.
But obviously, you're not going to see it in there anyway, so it's not the
Brian, don't be mean,
end
man.
of the world.
Andy, you mean growing up in the bin where just black ones we had to have two, now blue. Oh, no, over in Liverpool, Andy, they have got, I think it's 7 bins. And they've just had a new one this week.
Okay.
A big, massive black bin. Bigger than our black wheelie bins. And it's causing people issues.
Yeah, well, how often are the collections?
I don't know. Mark, well, as long as he wasn't shouting but. Family Guy. David Higgs, night all must go, Rob and Grace, Mum in my prayers. Thank you so much, David. Thank you for the donation and thank you for your gift to Grace as well.
No, night, darling. Thank you so much.
And thank you for being there for us as well, mate. Dan, is Grace now a substitute with that bench? She's on the right size for it. Couple of weeks. You got £3.20 a couple of weeks ago. Jesus H, mate.
What?
For a pint.
Wow.
At least I didn't threaten to use a tow rope and skateboard tied to the bateau bar.
Hold on. What's up here? Ah,
Yeah, Adam, I've got 6. Adam's got 6 bins.
jeez.
Adam, again, pavement dollars. Right, what's poor Timber done to you? Aaron, have some real ale, cask ale, the rest of cask. All the Sam Smith pubs only serve on their own brews. Lyndon, okay, gotta go, guys. I'm sleeping like 15 hours a day with all these problems. Me and Mike sending you strength and prayers for Wednesday. Thank you both. Means the world to us. Hugs to you both.
How am I supposed to deal with that?
Aaron, Weatherspoon pub's okay. Unlimited tea and coffee, not chocolate. £1.71. Some beer's good price too. And to be fair, some of the Weatherspoon's food's okay as well.
And I've just cracked the thing.
Well done.
But it's fine. We can have that as part of the story. It's broken. I think you've got to remove these bits. But I was trying to get one to come out, but one hasn't.
The rest had cake for you. Andy. One week Thursday, got a problem with the flies. Our black bin gets collected once every 3 weeks. And they're thinking of increasing that again. Simon. Starting having meals at Weatherspoons. Lasagna and chips is nice, better than fast food. So what have you broke? The shelf that you were about to put in?
No, the
The
glass.
glass. Well, you
Trying to find the blades wherever they've gone.
Dan Sterland vandalised greenhouse. You absolute wonk.
Not a thwonk. It's just what happened.
To you.
Yeah, exactly.
Always.
That'll set it on fire. Whichever one you want.
Man. Brian, it'll be a good jolly boys road trip. Yeah, but don't forget your passports to come onto the island now. Lone Shadow, kid throwing rocks, always breaking a few windows. No, it's just Grace breaking things. Stop sticking up for her just because you're a brother. Yeah, Brian, hopefully without the tape play. Don't particularly like Weatherspoons. I feel quite joking those pubs. Cheap, full of dodgy characters. I think you can say that for most pubs, though, can't you, Andy? Mark, most of the Weatherspoons that I've been are usually okay. The food and drink tends to be reasonably priced. On the whole, is usually good. During holiday, as long as it don't end up like a camping trip. Aaron, even London Weatherspoons is cheap. Full English breakfast just £8.95. Yeah, and look at what you get. It's ridiculous amounts. Well, it was the last time I had one in a breakfast in Weatherspoons.
I think the last time I actually had a Weatherspoons breakfast was when I was doing my GCSEs, because I remember my mum took me to one in town.
Brown passports, yeah. Passports to keep people off Anglesey. Yeah, Grace is the kid. Yeah, tell me about it. Dan, vandalised by a seagull. We call that a seagull, Grace. I'm sure you always have spare seagulls or birds at least. She just breaks everything, doesn't she? Duck pond?
What?
You broke the duck. Horses, you break the legs.
Yeah.
And the good thing about where I live now is that spoons I can see from my flat. Bad news, I can't even afford the £2 a pint. That sucks, man. Richard, Argentine Rains. Grace, use the clear windows on letters for greenhouse glass. Yes, not a bad idea.
Use what?
Use the clear windows you get in letters. The windows.
Yeah, it's all right. I think you won't notice it. It's just you've got to take out the panels to be able to fit in, I think. This is where Jeff speaks to us at some point and says I did it completely wrong, but...
Simon, I was a friend last week when doing Inverse. We went to Spoons in Warminster for a drink and then Trowbridge for something to eat, but enjoyed it. Seriously, you need a passport. No, you don't.
Who said that?
Brian thought I was being serious about getting a passport to Anglesey. Although, the funny thing was, during COVID, we were setting off as a convoy driving up to Liverpool. And obviously it was in lockdown. And we had police on the mainland side of the bridge. And every single car was being stopped. Dan, looking forward to the steamer motorbike day tomorrow at Papawick pumping station. Sweet. Gardener Plus, Rob and Grace, just do what you can when you have the motivation. Otherwise you might overdo things and get a bit of burnout. Yeah, we're not pushing ourselves at all right now. Because we don't want to pump out rubbish to you guys either, but we haven't got the passion for it. Ivo, is Inbus the UK version of Pixbus? Possibly. Paul Woods and set fire to things. I can't comment on that, Paul, because I set fire to myself. Simon, might know where this is. The Quayside Weatherspoons. Went there Monday for some food, as it was next to my hotel, and the venue was lovely in Newcastle. Billy, hey Rob, a poor workman blames his wife. Leave the lass alone. Mm-hmm. She's always breaking things, Lily. Rob, yeah, love you too, bro.
I'm not getting
Damn, break horses, break the greenhouse, and has been witnessed on lives before. There's an impression of Godzilla when she stands on kneels on the layout.
I do actually, yeah.
Now, Roger Jones, I've saved all the points packing for clear windows. Perfect for things like that. Perfect when you got someone like Grace, you mean. Adam, Inbra's a village cleared out for army use, Cyber. Andy, Grace does the best she can. I would just get ignored for the things I start and don't follow through. I think you need a passport for an Ireland Irish. No, when we go over to Ireland, the only reason we have a passport is purely for ID. I use my driving licence. But no, it's just joking about needing a passport for Anglesey.
Although my mum actually told a friend that we had come with us to Wales that they needed passports.
Ivo, screaming drunk people outside here. Not good, mate. Adam,
Oh, you.
folks still go annually in defiance of it being cleared out, Ivo. And Rob's lucky. Why am I lucky? Yes, Grace doing the diorama side of things. I've got to do it all. Well, I haven't got the talent to do the diorama side. That's why, Aaron. King Julian, I have a great aunt who came from Liverpool. Sadly, she passed in 1989. Oh, it's an amazing city. It really is, mate. Beautiful people. To be honest, Brian, you do have to sign a waiver when you enter Anglesey to say you won't sue for damages if you catch anything there. Oh! And he wants to come and meet us. Dan, so which one of those silver bins are you going to drill out and fill with red or yellow LED to present a burn bin? Not a bad idea.
I think. Do we have a bin on fire? I don't know.
One of those burning bins like next door's got. They run old route master buses and modern buses through Salisbury Plains to villages, and Imber is a former village which isn't open to the public. Gomropos. Spoon pubs are good, just as long as one remembers how they operate. Good beer, budget food at budget prices. Don't expect to be gourmet standard. Exactly. You're not going to expect fine dining in a Wetherspoons, but you're going to accept cheap food that'll keep you filled up. Bright, and Mav, in your case, it's catching Grace. Andy, oh yes, just back up. Simon, hang on. If I went to Anglesey last year without a passport, technically, so was there illegally. Yeah, you were an absolute stowaway, mate. A stowaway that didn't come and visit.
Not winning with this.
You broke it again.
Not winning with it.
You broke it again.
No, I just can't get it, but I have broken my shed slightly. It's fine.
Oh, Jesus H. You want to find something else to paint? Or did you want to sit and talk instead?
No, it's just the plastic. I'm obviously, I think, doing something wrong, or it's just.
Brian, Graces will check the boot to make sure he hasn't tied you up and put you in the boot. Mab, no boots in the galaxy. Roof wreck, Mab, or trailer. Simon's an illegal immigrant. And Mab, she's little enough that I'd squeeze her into the footwell. Richard, good tip for fires on the layout, but flickering tea light and use the LED for bins. Yeah, we've got a few of those. And Cozzy's in the house. Check the two. Aaron, 1-1 was a racehorse. 2-2 was 1-2. 1-1-1-1. Race 2-2-1-1-2. Okay. Well, your brother's saying that poor greenhouse. Yeah, I feel sorry for it. Mav, down there I've got a Grace-sized roof box. How you doing, Mick? You keeping okay? And your missus as well. Brian will check the roof box as well. You won't hide up from Brian, mate. Andy, Route Master Bus has never been beaten. Timeless Bus, more of a Atlantean bus fan. Dan, you mean I upgraded from the basket on the scooter for her? Stephen, my dad was an aero modeller. He made cockpit canopies by heating perspex in the oven and forming the shape on balsa wood he carved himself. That is cool. So what have you done to this poor blooming greenhouse? Have you absolutely...
I've done that because I think that's what you have to do to get it to fit. You've got to like split them up, otherwise it didn't fit properly.
Right.
But it's still not working, so I think I need to message Jeff and see what the actual best way to do it. Maybe cut the door in, and that's what's caused it to not open. But I'll get it sorted.
You graced it.
As always. I can't remember what I used on these bins. I don't know if it was the black, you know, guys. What colour are we doing? Pink. I need to get a light brown.
When you do Popsy, Rob and Grace, Mav, these boards are ready if you still want them. Because she's still in hospital. Not good, mate. When you go in next, give her a hug from us, please. Ivor, Andy, that MB 2200 still driving Cuba. I think everything still drives in Cuba, doesn't it? They're into their old step over there. Simon, not a bus enthusiast, but I do love the Route Master buses. Yeah, at least Grace hasn't set fire to it. So far, Brian. Mav, shoot, I forgot about those two done 2 months ago. It's happened since then. Cheers for the reminder. Definitely think I'll need them. Mark, I wouldn't let Grace anywhere near the layout with a match or indeed anything else that could cause a fire. Or her hands, to be honest. Richard, oh dear, Grace poke it.
I need to get a light brown, I think.
Aaron, she stood on the bridge at midnight. Her lips were all a quiver. She gave a cop, her leg fell off and floated down the river. I were all gouged a finger with that all. Simon, do you follow Pete and his bus?
That works. And colour too. I can get that in there. That was the bin I made, but I can turn that into like a plant thing, I think. That's what that can be.
Got the comments from it.
Okay.
Let's see what,
I'm going to have a... Don't put it on me, because I'm going to have a... Right. Bless Grace. Does all she can with modelling. Yeah, and teach you how not to do it, guys. Like, all this is. Everything all right?
yeah. So I just wonder where Morgie went. Why?
Us.
Let me have a look at that while you cut the comments.
Look at what?
The glass.
No, because then you'll break it.
I'm not going to feel
You
No, I didn't feel that.
always do that. Officers need to go back. Oh.
Grace, that is a huge lump of a PC tower.
It can go back a bit. You
It
lifted it
can't.
out.
Cables.
Oh, no, it's when you lifted it out more last time. Oh, my friggin' knee.
I would say, how could you miss it? But you clearly didn't. Have a look at this.
Right, at least Grace doesn't have fire to it. I have lost a comment. I wouldn't let Grace anywhere near the layout with a match or indeed anything else that would cause fire.
I wouldn't let
Yeah,
Grace
Grace
anywhere near the layout.
Broke
Babe.
it.
Grace always breaks it. Problem is, you're forcing things.
High votes. Grace, fold the windows a bit more, but be careful when handling the door. Yeah, I think what it is to get it to fit is I need to cut the door to actually slightly open because it does on the actual model. But anyway, good evening to you, JC.
Ah, Mr. Crooks.
Yeah, nice to see you in, darling.
No, I'll be honest.
Aaron, looking good, Grace. All done with purple tools. Well, there is a lot of purple, I must admit. More
And there's
purple.
at least one tool.
Yeah, he's there working on the thing, isn't it? Nice. I can hear Spike saying that. Mrs. has oh yeah. Lily saying fight always with RGJ, although the camera's not actually on what you're doing. I'll do a you this time.
Yeah.
Lone Shadow, always something happening with Grace. Yeah, exactly. Were you just using a pen?
Yeah, because I didn't want to use anything that's going to push it too hard.
Not wrong with pushing it too hard there. Oh my gosh.
I could say something.
Yeah,
but
what
I'm
are you
not going
doing to Grace? I just bash my knee on the computer. I always do it when I turn around to get up because the computer, for some reason, I thought it used to be in more, but I don't know, but I bashed my knee. Got to go, everyone. Got to take Loki for a walk. Bye-bye, Julian. King Julian. Thank you for tuning in, darling. I watched Pete in his bus. Honestly, been a bit disappointed in the series of late. Just the events all the time. Very little restoration, but when restoration work being done, it's great.
And the other problem is where you cut the glass as well.
Well, I had to do it to get it to fit. That's in the middle.
No, it's not in the middle.
Well, that's where the lines were. It's fine, I can sort it. All singing together, harmony. In sweet harmony. Poor Grace, she gets a lot of flat modelling, diddly stuff. I don't have modelling hands.
Always good to have a laugh, and that. Can you just hold the green up to the cam? It looked like the glass needed to go in first. Well, no, it's 3D printed, so the glass goes inside, bud. Can you hold the green? Oh, yeah, I've just read that all best, Julian. Dan, have you not seen the latest episode? Good night, all. My bed. Need my bed. I've been on the go since 5 a.m. Night, night, Mark, darling. Wi-Fi at this end playing up, blimmin' thing. Weirdly, ours has been playing up, but I don't know if it's anything to do with the FTP. It seems to settle again, but...
The what?
FTP.
What's that?
Fibre to the property.
Fibre to the premises. So take all the letters out of that.
Shut up.
FTTP. Well, we haven't got it, so...
just...
Be anything to do with that.
Yeah. I have applaud me with that, Brian. Loki isn't he the evil brother of Thor? He turns good. He does. He's good in the end. GNR, I spent the day at UMRC exhibition show in Belfast. Oh, did you see Mark, Donegal Dad? Because he was there as well. A lot of great layouts and helping out again tomorrow. Mark, are you going again tomorrow? I don't know if he has gone to bed or he's still lurking for a minute. When I hit my funny bone, it's not so funny. Ooh, ah, ooh, ah. Yeah, funny bone. It's funny for everyone else apart from yourself, isn't it?
Oh, heck
yeah. Good tip. I put Lee then on to cheer up, get out of horrible mood. Yeah, we all have those songs that get us going. Simon, he resolves them his own way. What?
Meaning?
Oh, now you know how I feel. He ripped it out so he can sell and combusts once more. Stephen Cameron's back, just made Mary's tea. Welcome back, we are still here. No, not allowed. Dang it. Well, as long as you come into crew. I have some really sad news, or good from my point. My moobs have shrunk to an A cup. Sorry, Rob. Sorry, Miss for B.
New bras for Mav.
Okay, if we can't laugh at our pain, what else we can do? Exactly, laugh or cry, although we're doing both at the minute.
Yeah, to be fair.
Although not at the same time at the minute.
No.
I'm actually impressed, guys. This is Rob doing stuff on the camera. The last time we had this was when we were in the house, I think. I think that's the last time you did something on the camera on the live. You painted something, didn't you? And was that the video?
No, how can you paint a video?
No, paint on a video. I can't remember if it was video or live. I think it was live. Night, Ian, darling. Good one, Josie. I missed Mark's live stream earlier. I didn't even realise Mark was live. I did sleep this afternoon for a couple of hours. Sorry, Lee Evans comedy to cheer me up. Yes, I like Lee Evans, but I also like the one that did about Rod Gilbert, like with the Battenberg and the jacket potato. Before, I just want a jacket, but one jacket potato.
Right, okay.
You never seen Rod Gilbert?
Never heard of him, never mind seen him.
Ah.
I'll stick with Kev Wilson.
Russell Howard I also saw live a good few years ago. And his sister had actually given birth and he answered the phone and we all sang happy birthday. He offered to go on camera and he was like, no. I'm disappointed Rob has yet to make a dentist joke in German accent with that dental hook. Is that a cup or a fonzie? Cup. Holy crap, I didn't realise that those fingers weren't Grace's delicate ones, not looked closely. I thought you knew what Rob's fingers looked like.
Who's that? No, he only knows what they feel like.
No, true. My daughter has been to Rod Gilbert's house. Oh, that's cool. Here's good Rod Gilbert. Yeah, I do. And when he actually got the Battenberg tattoo, because didn't he do a series where he was doing different jobs, if I remember? He hosted... Yeah, okay. Something Has Talent, Rod Gilbert. Is that Welsh? I would assume that's Welsh. Griswa, I think. Off to bed, guys.
Got a long day tomorrow, an early start. I'm enjoy of it. No worries, Dan, darling. Good night. Thanks for tuning in, and hope you're okay, lovely. Rod Gilbert is Welsh. Oh, he's good then. A pound short of 10 stone since January. Jesus, Mav. Well done.
He's lost 10 stone.
Yeah.
Jesus H.
I don't know if yours...
Yeah, have a look at that.
You okay? You're falling for me, Dad. It's still a bit of a bottom, isn't it? It's the door that's... I think I need to cut the door so it goes... It needs sticking, doesn't it? Because it's not joining in the corner.
Yes. You need that glazing glue stuff, don't you?
It's the actual door that needs folding or cutting or whatever to...
Your brother's having an early night?
Jesus.
Oh, maybe he's having an early night with Stanley.
You know you put that in?
Yes.
I'm going to have to get it out to bend the door
Okay.
that you so lovingly did. Oh, I'll leave it for now. That can be for another day. Be a job for another
Andy,
day.
yeah, you did great. I think your whole community work can be part of the store code, but I don't remember properly. Dan, night guys, thanks for the great live again. Always love tuning in. You look after yourself, Dan. Mav, yeah, Rob, be worried. Not much to go before I can sling Grace over my shoulder and outpace you. Yeah, right. Adam, well, as long as you're keeping well, Mav, and Stacey, you and Stacey. Warren, I thought I was doing well at 5.5 stone, but 10, wow. Nice one, keep up the great work. I bet you feel like a new man. He does, but the other new man don't want him. Darren, it's late. Should have crisps or another cup of tea and no biscuits. Feel I need to lose a bit of weight out. No, you need a cup of tea and more biscuits.
What have we got? We've got people in here I've forgotten about.
Anyone remember the last call by Rev I M Jolly? I misread that,
I
Andy.
think those are actually a bit smaller. Yeah, they are smaller. However, these are teenagers, so I'm trying to work out whether these models are right scale or not. These are obviously teenagers, I think, but I don't know unless I put them in the distance.
Brand, Climber, that's Stephanie. Climber, Barontish. JC, Grace, when I did a greenhouse a few years back, I glued the glazing in, but not around the door until it was dry. Then I cut the door glass, folded it, and then glued it to the door in the open position.
I don't know if these are actually slightly too big a model, because these would actually be pretty good for village. But
Dan, Grace, throw the greenhouse frame at Rob. As you do so, shout you've been framed and run for the hills. That was terrible.
These walkers are actually bigger, so I don't know if I'm going to get away with using them or not.
Warren, 5.5 is still a big achievement. Be proud, it is. Aaron, okay, cup of tea and more biscuits. Rob wins. Mav, Warren Jones, I feel like half the man I was. Moneybrook Junction, hi guys, just got back from work. Hope you're both well. Just sat down with a cuppa and a Belgian bun.
Oh.
A Belgian bun?
Where?
I think you meant to... Why are you messing around with a Belgian bun, Mark? I'm sure you meant to type bun, but maybe you did meant to type bun. Warren, Mal, do you use injections or diet and exercise? Adam, right. Thanks, Brian. Steph, she's worried me a few times. What a weight she's lost. Good on her, though. Andy, I watch out at 8 or 10 counts. Repeat, she should... So we can suppose having in stitches. Mark and beautiful Lisa, good to see you. Andy, no, you read it correct. It takes skill to use lines on chat.
What do you think, guys, with the height of these people? Because you do get taller people, but the fact that it is further away, do you think we'll actually get away with them being slightly bigger?
Brian, oh yes, Primer, she's done well. Mark's come back. Lol, Rob meant the bun. Hey, if you're into Belgian bums, that is absolutely fine, Mark. But I think Lisa might want a word with you.
Oh, she might work for the garden.
And Tim Maslin, good evening. Good to see you, mate. I hope you're keeping well. Right, Matt, you creep. Mark, I personally prefer Belgian buns, Mark and Lisa. Listen, if Mark is into Belgian bums, that is entirely his business. He just wanted to share it with everybody.
Oh, I like this lady. She can go like doing the path. I think.
Mav, Warren Jones, smaller portions and slimming wheel, then potato injections, but none available on the NHS and too expensive privately.
A wheelbarrow. We need that.
Can you click the comments on these, Bob?
Yeah.
Where were you at? Sorry. Oh yeah. Yeah, this is the thing, isn't it? That med's been used, I think, by too many people, so they are making it a lot harder to get for people who genuinely need it. Tim Maslin, good evening to you, sweetheart. I hope you're keeping okay. What have we had? Rob's had a picture sent over by Norma. I'm guessing that's the American biscuits and gravy, because it's not even a gravy, what we would call gravy. That's the other thing. It's not gravy either. It's like a white sauce, isn't it? Bear your mind with me saying that, actually. Call me Poirot. Awesome. My sister is on the jabs, but they're knocking her around. She's pays privately, and I don't like medication unless it's absolutely needed. I'm finding as well, if it's, unfortunately, some people have used it, and it's, what is it, Ozempic body or something. You look at those celebs that just look so gaunt now. It's like it's working too much. Yes, Tim, I can pop over tomorrow. Just send me your address again. Yeah, it's funny. So I just saw we had an email. So just checking in, guys, because it's one of our... Oh, no, that's just a reply. So, yes, I am going through a bit. What do you think to these people, guys? Because they are slightly taller. But I think we can get away with them because they are in the... They are going to be right at the back of the layout. So I suppose you have more chance of seeing them.
Where are you on the comments?
Yes, Tim, I can pop over.
Huh?
Yes, biscuits and gravy, not what you'd expect.
Mark, why have you turned into a Belgian then, Mav? Warren, Mav, isn't that a Katie Moss quote?
Can't work out
Kate
what
Moss
that is.
quote. Andy's transport. I wouldn't take meds unless necessary. Thankfully, I don't. Unfortunately, I can't get away with it with painkillers.
Oh, we got a shovel, so we've actually got a few that we can use in the actual garden. Might just give them a bit of a repaint.
Simon, back of the layout does sound good. Dan, I tried losing weight, but apparently injecting eclairs in my mouth and enjoying and eating them was not what the doctor said. Okay.
I'm actually just going through these people that we've got.
I still want to find out why or how Mark suddenly decided that he likes Belgian bums. And does Lisa know?
Yeah, I was going to say.
Aaron, oh crikey, I'm now back eating the pork pie and some piccalilli. Oh, Aaronville the man. Excellent.
Oh, we got a copper.
Peter Norris, what am I? I've missed a bit on what Peter was saying, I think.
See, some of these are stations, some of these are...
I have no idea, Warrington, what my consultant says, and it's a good one to remember. And Larry Bachman's in the house, welcome in. Andy True Rob. Right, I'm going now. Have a good evening and see you soon. Major love and hugs to your missus, and hugs to you, bro. You look after yourself and look after your missus, mate. Scott, personally, I would keep the figures the same scale. JC, I'm babysitting and Lexi doesn't believe I'm live with you, so give her a shout out. Hello, Lexi.
So I'm actually going to lower the camera because that might help. But
And Lexi, we are live. And you see, there are tall, short, fat, thin people in real life, so I reckon that's prototypical.
actually, looking at it, this is probably better in line. Do you actually think they work, guys? It just looks like a rumble of people. Now they're all together. I don't actually think they're that bad.
There could be taller people, I suppose.
But now they're all together. They don't look.
If those figures are bigger than normal double O figures, I would suggest them being placed at the front with double O figures placed at the back for extra perspective.
Ah.
And take it, Brian. Mark, Lisa is not as good as hers. You're just trying to keep yourself out of the stick there, aren't you, mate?
One of each side to the door, right.
No, Brian, speedy recovery to your wife. Yeah, exactly. All the best, Brian. Love and regards, mate. Mav, my success is down to stir fries and ramen without the oil crap. I'm not letting the eggs now cook for me.
So they are about the height of the door where these ones
John
are.
and Holly, here's a speedy recovery to your wife, Brian. Peter Norris, the little people will look great at the back of the layout.
Because I was... Sorry.
I'm trying to keep up with the comments. Richard, place one of each size near the greenhouse door. Aaron, Grace Q can make a garden party. Andy, gonna go soon, it's getting late. No worries, Andy, you look after yourself and thank you so much for joining us.
Because I was thinking some can go up on the little hill bit as well.
Yeah. Peter says back of the layout.
Yeah.
Stephen, there's a lot to be said for mixing HO and double O figures. After all, we all come in different sizes. And that's the problem with all these double O figures. They are all exactly the same height.
Oh, you can go away.
Where?
Over there.
Where is it?
By the window.
Nobody.
Can you see it? Is that's probably one that was over here, isn't it? I have been keeping an eye out. Sorry, guys, we're getting.
No, it's not a big one.
Is that the one from the other night, though?
No.
Oh, don't say that.
Well, it could be. I don't know.
Oh, we're getting spiders everywhere, guys.
The issue with that one is
He's trying to get to him.
just trying to get to it. And do discussion.
No, because then he's going to go on the layout. Do you want Hoover?
Where's the Hoover?
There.
Can't use a big Hoover, Grace. That'll deafen everybody.
Fine, I can mute it for a minute.
I'm not putting the big Hoover on because it's too late outside.
Yeah, but then he's going to fly somewhere. Sorry, guys, just bear with. You might hear sounds in a minute. I won't get him to go there. He's just going to come back.
No, probably just killed him, actually. Or we just squished him.
Ooh.
Come on.
There
Seriously.
you.
I almost guarantee I've sadly killed him. Where are we?
What didn't help the other night, guys, is I was literally here on my own, and suddenly at the corner of my eye, I saw something by 3D printer, and it was massive, and it went onto the side.
Well, you keep well, Andy. Andy Transport keeps safe, and see you again. Belgian Detective Poirot. Richard says it's hard to stay, Grace. Both look okay. Gardener of Foss, got to go, peeps. Hope everyone had a good, better week. Thank you very much, and thank you so much for joining us, buddy.
Thanks, Bruce, darling.
Mike Floss, enjoy your next pints. Peter Norris just popped in to say hi to you and thinking of you. Thank you so much, Peter. It is much appreciated, my friend.
I like this couple one, guys.
Richard, you could use a Model U figure as a comparison. That's the model is double O scale. Yeah, but it's like saying they're all exactly the same height. Everybody seems to be like either, 5'10" or something. And no one's 6'3" or like Grace, 4 foot nothing.
Because I think these train spotters are actually teenagers anyway, so they are going to be a bit shorter. But also some of them are on a bit of a plastic bottom. So I think you think that's one of the spotters. And then that's an adult there, which looks in scale. So it's...
Warren Jones, trying to decide if I should work on the layout or jump up into Call of Duty. Go to Call of Duty, Warren. JC, Lexi is laughing. So yeah, Lexi, we're definitely live and we're definitely talking to John. Mav, just waiting for Grace to start screaming.
Thanks, Mav.
Aaron, good idea, Richard. Will you pick it? Dan, I love how it looks. Grace was made than figures climbing up. The leg has a ladder on it.
Yeah. This is just what was in that little box. I've obviously got all the dead people that our friend gave me as well. I've got that tub sat in somewhere. But
Lily, sadly it's spider breeding season. My house is full of giant ones.
I've had it in bed.
Andy, is that spider underage and being ejected from the RGJ pub, or is it refusing to pay his bar tab? He actually refused to pay his bar tab, Andy. Mav, Dan, if Grace is able to paint ladders on 4mm stocking, then she's one amazing artist. John and Holly, yes, we've started seeing a few in our houses too lately.
Literally a few nights in a row in the bedroom, different places.
Lily, R.I.P. Spider. Sadly, yes, but 9 times out of 10, I will try and rescue them because I don't like killing them. But other times, you don't get a lot of choice.
No, because I just can't cope, especially when they're right by the bed. So we've got a few here with tools, which are actually going to be quite handy. They're rather flat, though. They're rather skinny, I've got to admit. We've got one here shoveling, so he's going to be well used.
Dan, imagine retrieving that one out and... Geez, yeah, it's true.
Okay. So, yeah, I do think at this finish at past, or do you want to head off now?
No, you could do half past if you want. I will say as well...
yeah, do you want to take a look at the...
Yeah, the PayPal is on £125.
Jeez. Thank you so much, guys.
But thank you to all those that have donated. Obviously, we'll get that paid probably tomorrow evening over to the Firefighters charity. In the name of the RGJ channel for and on behalf of David Thomas. And that really does, it means the world to us that people have taken the time to do that. And the ones that haven't or didn't want to, it's not a problem, honestly. Just the fact that you've been with us tonight has been amazing. Lily, I have a bug catcher plastic thing. I throw them out so the birds and other animals can eat them. They catch and eat other insects. Exactly. Aaron, if we didn't have spiders, we'd be knee deep in insects. Yeah, I love spiders personally. JC, Rob, I've mixed 00 and HO and engaged the back to force perspective field of view. Yep. Mark, you had a spider in bed then, Grace.
Not quite.
Has Rob gone off the boil? Yeah.
I literally come into...
That was huge, that one.
Well, no, we had a few nights. We had one by the telly, then one by the window, by the curtains, and then one right by my bedside table.
Gary, just popping in to see how you all are. I'm just chilling out with the wife watching TV. Not to worry, mate. We're just about to shut down anyway, Gary. We will get back to the channel. But we do really appreciate the support. Kevin Bradley. Hi, I'm Rob. Shh. Doors open.
Oh, sugar, yeah.
Kevin, birthday boy, apparently.
Happy birthday to you.
Squash tomato and stew.
You look like a monkey.
And belong in a zoo. Lily, centuries ago when I was a young teen, got into bed ready to snuggle down and the spider crawled out from under the covers. Obviously, I jumped out and stripped the bed.
I wouldn't have been able to sleep in my bed that night. Oh, that first one we had, I actually jumped. Poor dog got jumped. And then something like my hair or something brushed against me and I jumped again in bed. And literally, it's like he jumped, wasn't it?
Andy, that's when I splattered, was fast up line, didn't see my class 43 coming. Dan, set a pic of my biscuit mug. Yep, don't put the biscuits in the holder while drinking. What a great achievement for a worthwhile cause. Well done, everyone. Yep, thank you very much. Lily, I have a family move them from. Gary saying hello to everybody in the chat. JC, it's Lexi, and I thought he was watching a YouTube video to learn how to do new train model, but it's actually live. No, it's definitely live, darling. It is most definitely live, but thank you for popping in yourself as well.
We do usually do episodes. Just
Yeah, we do normally do episodes, but we've had something happen recently. I'll let John explain to you, but we will get back to it. Dan, we have had 7 spiders 4 inches on the walls this week alone. Yeah, but we've had that.
several.
Mav, I have a 2-foot spider living under my kitchen cupboards at the moment.
No, just
Stephen, military piglets are difficult. The airpick ones are usually doing a bayonet charge or throwing a grenade. You never see them just standing around. Mark, I'll try and sort a small donation at some point. Robert Gray, not a point. Not a point. Not a problem, Mark. Don't worry about it. It's not a problem. After tonight, if you want to do like a direct donation to the firefighters charity and just put David Thomas as the named person, and this one, as I say, this lot will go possibly tomorrow evening,
maybe Monday, depending on work.
Yeah. Cozzy, if you're going soon, I'll say good night, peace and love to you all. Thank you so much, Coz, and sending our love and thoughts to you and Anne as well, buddy. Mav, when I say 2 foot, I sometimes get confused between feet and inches. Yeah, we understand that, why you get that, mate. Dan, that coat's too white for a gardener.
Yeah, that's why I'm just putting it to like a bluey colour.
Well, I hate killing anything, but sometimes it's tricky. Exactly, you don't want to kill these things, but...
That's why I asked you to evict, because I don't want to kill it.
That's what she said, man. Mav, is that a spider with 2 feet or 2 feet in size?
I'm just glad I don't live in Australia.
Mav, she did. I told her it was only 6 inches, and I'm not reading the rest of that. It's a bit too rude. I get what you mean, though. Lily, right, take care of you, Robin Grace. Sending love and strength to you and your family. Thank you so much, Lily. Mav, I did mean screamed. Yeah, you just missed the S out, mate. It sounded better the other way, if I'm honest.
Oh.
Right, so we just switch back to that face camera for a minute, if you want to turn and face the camera. So yeah, at the close of it, we've raised £125, which will go straight to the firefighters charity. Means the world to us. I know when I tell Mum in the morning, it'll probably end up in tears. That task failed successfully. He did, to be fair. It sounded better the first way.
Yeah, I've just spread it.
Yeah, that's why I couldn't read it out. Because it was a bit too descriptive.
No, but it works.
It worked. It works both ways. Wait, you read the comments there.
It works both ways.
It does.
I had a wasp queen trying to make a nest in an air brick in my house wall this year, and I couldn't discourage her, so the wasp fly killer it was, and I hate doing it. Yeah, we had one in the shed when I was a kid. Dad had to spray it. How does spider dance when he had 4 left feet, and if you take the wings off a fly, does it change subspecies and become a walk? I do change it. At least we have you laughing tonight like the happier days. Love you both. So yes,
we do appreciate that, guys. We do.
Yeah, so hopefully in time, I think this week especially is probably going to be another fail of a week.
Yeah.
In terms of a channel, because are you going to be honest that you are waiting to break after?
Yes. We will be back. We're just not 100% sure when, and we don't want to turn around and say a date and guarantee that we'll be there.
So thank you all for your support. Thank you for fundraising tonight, guys. It is appreciated. I realise a few people have said they will sort payday and things, so we might wait for the video.
No, if those people want to donate straight to the firefighters charity, and then just drop us a message.
Yeah. Conkers, I don't have any conkers. I did spray lemon in here before, but
obviously it's that time of year. Love and hugs to you, Robin Grace, and to Richard. Thanks for stream. See you all next time. Peter Norris, hiya, darling. Thought I needed to pop in tonight. Every blessing and just getting back to working on my layout after recovering my hip. Catch you again soon. Huh. Funny when we met, was had their hip done. So yes, we are going to head off. Thanks to live tonight. Thanks to all those who joined, donated to charity and lurked in my background. Exactly. Thank you for that, Mark. And yes, we're going to head off, guys. Work again tomorrow. But yes, thank you all and good night. And we will share when we...
Do we have our resident
timekeeper?
Or if someone else just wants to give out the 1 minute warning?
Does look better. No, I think Paul's still in. I think.
Yeah,
there we go. 1 minute warnings.
There we go. Love to you all. Massive, genuine love. Thank you so much, everybody.
Good night, everyone.